So, good morning, everyone. Today I am recording on July 20th, 2025. It's a Sunday, and these are new readings that I'm doing, new guided intuitive messages that I am doing every time whenever I'm called to do so. And I felt very strongly again. As some of you might already know, this is the third day in a row that I have received a feeling that I need to record, and so I don't know what's going to come out. I don't know how many messages will need to be shared today, or for who, if it's individuals or if it's a group of you, or just collective as a whole. So again, this is new for me. I've been called to start doing this type of readings for all of you, and or individuals, subscribers, viewers. So I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed and who have liked or are liking and sharing my videos, because this is so important in order for this information to get out and to find the right person and or people, group of you who need to hear this. And also I wanted to say this is a timeless message. So even though I'm taping today, July 20th, 2025, whenever you receive this message and you are feeling necessary to listen to me, then there is something in this message for you. And so, okay, so with all that being said, let's get started. Okay, so I'm just going to take a moment to see if anything comes to me without using any cards, and then we will start with the cards. So, I'm being guided to thank all of you who are here right now listening. Again, whenever you feel necessary to read or listen to one of my videos. So thank you for being here, and I hope that this message reaches each and every one of you when necessary. Okay. So nothing is coming through without the cards. So let me see which deck wants to come out. Okay, I'm being called to. Okay. This deck, and this is my Soul Helper Oracle deck. So let's see what. I used this the other day as well. So let's see what else wants to come out now. Let's start the messages for a specific viewer or a group of you. Let's see, what is the first message? Ooh, I'm getting chills. Okay, so something's wanting to come through. Let's see here. Okay, first of all, I'm receiving a message. I'm feeling like it's from someone who has passed over, or a spirit guide, or a message for someone or a group of you. So just one moment here. Let me see what. message is trying to come through. Just a moment here. It's someone's grandfather who has passed over. They're wanting to send a message. Okay, I'm getting a granddaughter. So this could be for a granddaughter. You could, if you're a granddaughter and you have just recently had your grandfather pass, he's coming through. Harold. I just got the name Harold. So that could possibly be your grandfather's first name, Harold. Freeman. I don't know if that's a last name, a first name, and I don't know necessarily maybe it's your last name. Okay, so what? Just a minute here. First of all, he's wishing you well on your journey. So, okay. Okay, and I'm also getting that he heard you wishing him well on his journey. So, if this is for you, I'm feeling like you didn't know if he received that. He wants to let you know that he did hear you and that he loves you, and he was very, very thankful that you were there and sending him off. Oh, sending him off. He's very, very grateful. You assisted him. So again, he's thanking you. I'm now getting the word Cheryl, the name Cheryl. Is that your name? It could be your name. And this could be several different people. I'm not sure. So again, you will know, those of you that this is for, because you could have had. Okay. Is there anything else? I'm feeling happy tears. So I don't know if this is you. Now I'm seeing a small group gathered around someone's bed before they have passed, and there are happy tears. I'm even seeing joining you're all holding hands, and this could be something that the person that is passing or about to pass asked for. Asked for those closest to them to be there, and so you're all there. Whoa. Okay, what is this? I got that was a very special moment or time for this person that was passing, and they want to thank you. I'm not sure. Now I'm getting a grandmother, and I'm not sure. Could be a grandmother possibly that. someone's grandmother, someone's mother, and combination, mother, grandmother, because there were several of you there to see her off, and she's thanking you. Okay, and this card is another message from her. Is what I'm getting. So it says it's number 4, so maybe there were 4 of you in the room. Awaken all your senses, slow down, and become aware of them. What I'm getting is she's helping you, or she's assisting you in awakening one of your senses or something, to become aware through your senses, or your hearing or your smell or your sight, your intuitive sight. I'm getting a scent. Okay, because I was drawn to looking at her and then a candle. So did someone burn a candle, or is someone burning a candle for her, and it's a specific scent? I'm also getting another message of, so I don't know if this was someone who just recently passed or had passed a while ago. Whenever you smell this specific scent, whether it's from a candle, whether it's from a flower, a live flower, it reminds you of this person that passed. Okay. So that scent that you smell every time, it is your passed over loved one coming to you, saying they're around you, saying they're here. Someone was questioning that, I'm getting. So they're telling you, yes, that's them. They're giving you that sign through your senses. And again, specifically the candle, this something you're smelling. Especially if it's something that you smell that scent that actually isn't around. So if it was a flower, maybe I keep getting a picture of a rose, like the scent of a rose, the color, the picture of a rose. So was that their favorite? Did they like to wear, okay, rose perfume, rose scented essential oil, something with a rose and that scent and that smell, that is them coming around. And so someone's been getting that, and maybe they're helping you awaken your sense of smell, because you do have an intuitive sense, and so that could be something new for you. Okay. So they are around, and they are also helping you open up that sense of smell. I don't know why I just got to broaden your horizon, to broaden your abilities, expand your abilities, to get you to see beyond just the physical realm. I'm also getting, okay. Now, again, those could be a message, a specific separate messages for several of you. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's see. Are there any other messages that want to come out with this deck for anyone of my viewers, subscribers, whoever needs? Okay, I just got the word supernatural. So obviously this definitely, so far, the messages that are coming out are having to do with the unseen realm, the, again, supernatural gifts and abilities that are coming out for those of you, your intuitive skills, different touch, taste, smell, hear, see, sight, your inner sight. So you're at the right place if that is something that is new for you, or maybe some of you have been asking questions and not sure if what's happening. And others, I'm also getting you're expanding those abilities. Okay, so anything else from this deck? Someone needs to take more time pausing and with just themselves, being in that calm space, that quiet space for themselves, setting a time. I'm getting morning time. Maybe someone or some of you have just recently done that. Keep doing that, because that is assisting you in your own personal expansion, internal expansion. And or if you haven't started that, then, and this sounds right for you, again, I'm getting this is a group of you, to start that, because it's an important new step for you, so that you can get in touch with your soul self, your internal self, internal guidance, your unseen abilities are wanting to express themselves, or your higher self, universe, is wanting to, however you want to see that, it's best for you to see that, but getting in touch with your inner self and being able to hear your, just a minute, being able to hear your inner guidance, your next step. Maybe someone is wondering, where do you go now? What is next for you? Take that time and you will receive the answer. But you have to be in your own space, meaning away from others' energies, and everyone's energies but your own, in that harmonious space. Again, nature, outside, whatever is best for you, however you can do that. Okay. Anything else? Okay, so anything else from this deck? Okay, no more from this deck. But I am getting to now take my tarot deck. This is my Universal Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck. Actually, the very first tarot deck I ever got years ago. Okay, so let's see what other messages come out now. could be love messages. I just got the word love, or love yourself unconditionally. Someone needed to hear that. Okay, so we have the Emperor and we have the Page of Cups. So here's the Emperor and the Page of Cups. I'm just getting so far, first of all, with these two coming out together. So you're either in this or you are, and this is a general, this is for, I'm getting it's for the collective. So where you are desiring to be or are headed, and again, this is all going to be different for all of you, where you're at with this, what I'm about to say. So the Emperor, I see this is where you're headed. This is you. This is some of you are already here, sitting in as the Emperor, and with this Page of Cups, you are loving yourself, is what I'm getting first and foremost. And I know that's unique for these cards, but that is what's coming out when I see this right now. So the importance now in general for everyone is to get to the core of who they truly are, and solidified and in their strongest and highest power, soul power. And in order to do that is getting to the bottom of and loving who you truly are. First of all, of course, working through all of the subconscious blockages. Some people like to say shadow self. To me, that is, since I'm an astrologer, that is when we're looking at the natal wheel, it's the subconscious and those subconscious programs, which has everything to do with the South Node, Chiron, and then how all the planets are positioned in each of your natal wheels. That's how you get to the bottom, the core of those programs, and make them conscious, because you have to make them conscious in order to be able to take care of, to work through, work beyond, and unblock yourselves from those programs, that subconscious programs I'm talking, because that's what's in control. And so that's how each and every one of us become in control, and being able to consciously use, being in our Emperor. This is whether you're male or female, our Emperor energy, which is our using all 100% of our soul power, who we truly are, and being able to consciously direct that energy, our highest, most powerful energy of who we truly are, to be able to direct that consciously to where and how we want that to go, is by taking care of those subconscious programs. Okay. And that gets us to the core of, as those are unblocked, that unconditional love for ourselves. And that's what I'm seeing in this card right now. With that fish, the fish to me is representing your talking to yourself, being able to get to the bottom of your core self, and basically telling, this is you too. This is what I know, this is what I'm seeing, so I'm just doing my best to explain what I'm seeing. in this card. So being able to show our own selves, face our own selves, those subconscious programs, so that we can unblock our own selves, so that we can get to the true essence, our self unconditionally love, unconditional love for our own selves and who we truly are, so we can be our most powerful emperor selves, and expressing that 100% of the time. Again, it's a step-by-step process, but this is just what I'm picking up very strongly. It just, in general, everyone needs to know and work towards. And of course, we're all working towards that, but it's knowing how exactly, specifically with those subconscious programs, how to get to those, so that you know individually, each one of you know what your specific subconscious program is that you were born with. And you could have definitely, most likely, not all the time, but a lot of the times, it's been generational, been passed down through our lineage, because it wasn't able to be taken care of from the past generations, because it wasn't consciously been able to be consciously known by those past generations, your ancestors. But now you, listening here, have the chance to awaken that, to that subconscious program, to become consciously aware of that within yourself. And I'm feeling like, if you're still listening, this is what you're needing to hear, because maybe you've been wondering, you've been desiring to get to the bottom, but you didn't know how. And not saying that you haven't touched the surface or found other avenues of reaching some of those subconscious programs, or part of it, or anything like that. But what I'm trying to say is, through your specific natal wheel and your south node specifically, that's where the subconscious program, the exact subconscious program, is. And also, though, there aren't very many books out there. And even, recently, that I know of, if there are new books that I'm unaware of, please let me know. If you have another book, a South Nodal book, any of you, other than this karmic astrology book, because so far this is the most detailed South Nodal book that shares in detail everyone's South Node. Of course, North Node too, but the North Node is the blessing that we each one receive, and open up that new pathway that's never been done before, once we've worked through our South Node. So that's why I'm saying South Node. So again, there could be other books that are even more detailed now. I would love to hear that. So if anyone has more detailed books, or another detailed book that gives more detail than this one that I'm using, please let me know. If not, and some of you are wanting to know what your specific nodes are, well, you can, I'll just put that there. So you can go on my playlist. I have read from this book all 12 of the signs, all 12 of the house placements. So you're going to have at least two, with your south node, you're going to have at least two placements, the house placement and the sign placement. You could have up to 4 placements. So, and if you want your natal wheel done, I always do that for free. I also can send you through copies, photocopies, those of you that are interested, to your email. Just send me an email. Go to my website, thecreativewoman.org, to request that. Again, those are interested. That's available. Okay, so I know that was long, but someone or some of you needed to hear that. Okay. Is there anything else with that? Okay. So let's move on and see if there are any other messages that want to come through. I'm feeling nervous. So it can be nervous to have to, when you're unlocking those subconscious programs. For all of us, that is normal, because again, it's in your subconscious. You're not consciously aware of it. And so becoming consciously aware of it, it's not pleasant to know. Because again, that's why it's a blockage. It's something to go beyond, but you have to become consciously aware. And it's again, you could feel nervous. You could, all sorts of things your brain can do when you're first reading your south node and even your Chiron. Chiron is where you're injured. You're going to have injurious experiences. South node are the programs that you're going to be doing. So everyone does their south node and you're all doing your south node, because it's a subconscious program. But it doesn't, as you continue through your life, those experiences, and again, you're not going to know until you read your specific south node, but once you read your specific south node, then you're going to start to see that, oh, you have been doing that. Well, yes, you have, because that's the program that's running 24/7. That is beyond it. It is in control beyond whatever you're thinking consciously. That subconscious south nodal program is what's in control, and it doesn't feel good. So that's why I'm feeling nervous. So someone's feeling nervous, which again, I'm being guided or encouraged, being strongly, I need to tell you that that's normal. That nervousness is normal. So keep going. And even if you're just feeling nervous, you're getting triggered by me talking about South Node and you haven't even read it yet, that is normal. Keep going. Find out your South Node, your specific South Node. If you have your natal wheel already, awesome. Your South Node is going to, and it might just be showing your North Node and not your South Node. So some natal wheels do that. Some natal wheels just show your South Node. So the South Node symbol on your natal wheel is going to be an upside down headphones, or you might think it looks like a horseshoe. North Node, so some of you natal wheels just show your North Node, so that's going to be an upright headphones or horseshoe. But always straight across from your North or your South Node, is the opposite. So if it's your south node you're looking at, or yes, your south node, the opposite is your north node, always and vice versa. So if all you can see is your north node on your natal wheel, then you go straight across to the house, straight opposite house, and there, that's going to be the house placement of your south node. And the opposite sign of, so again, if it's your north node that you're seeing in your natal wheel and you can't, it's not showing your south node, so you look at what sign is that north node in, and then the opposite sign of your north node sign, if you know how to find that. If you don't, ask me. Send me a message. Again, go to my website, send me a message, send me an email, and I will tell you. Okay. All right. So, any other messages? Okay. So there is another deck I'm to use. This is the Oracle of Portals deck. So let's see what else needs, what other messages want to come through. Okay, what other messages want to come through for the viewer? Imagination. Beautiful. This is number 20. Allow your imagination to soar. Your imagination is coming alive now. Again, this is a new message for a group of you. Beautiful. You could be seeing butterflies. And I'm also getting butterflies could be sparking your imagination. Butterflies and flowers. And I'm getting drawn back to if you're smelling flowers, the colorful flowers, the smelling of different flowers could bring about, again, this is for different individuals, different viewers. These are different things that could be sparking your imagination, your creativity. And I'm getting painting. Someone is painting, or if you're desiring to pick up a paintbrush, this could be a new desire of yours. This could be an old past desire that you haven't done in a while. You're being encouraged to do that. Pick that up. Just allow, when you're in the moment, you have that feeling to do so, do it. Do it. Because you are being, your inner self, your higher self, the universe, however you want to see that, is telling you to do that, because it's going to be whatever you're going to create. It's going to come again through your imagination. That's how your imagination, your creative process is desiring to come through. Some of you need to be, I'm getting near the water, or maybe you live near the water, the ocean. Some of you, it's the ocean, the water, hearing water, seeing water, being around water, or even in water is what sparks your imagination. or is going to spark your imagination. So I'm getting, this is also a message for those of you who are desiring to, maybe you're at a block, you're at a creative block, and you're desiring to open up that imagination, and you want that flow, imaginative flow, or your creative flow to begin again, or to begin, period. Water. And I'm also getting drink more water for some of you. I was also drawn to her, she's standing on a stool. So with that, I'm getting another message of you need to gain another perspective. Go at it from another angle. Try something new. You need to try something new in order, or to gain that new perspective, to get that creative spark, to get your imagination to be rekindled. I just got for someone. So those are all different messages. They're not all going to pertain to each and every one of you. They are specific for a certain, each one is different for each one of you. Being drawn to this light too. Okay, it's about somebody, there's a light in your eyes. Someone has a sparkle to their eyes. Their eyes are bright. What about that? Has the sparkle gone out of your eyes? Maybe you were told that you had a sparkle in your eye, and now you feel like it's that spark, maybe that spark inside you you're not feeling it. You're feeling it's dimmed, and you're trying to figure out how to gain that spark back. That sparkle in your eye, that aliveness, that adventure you used to feel, that desire to get up in the morning, I'm getting for someone. You're searching, you're desiring for that to return. Okay? You're asking yourself, you're asking the universe, how do you gain that back? Okay, let's see. How do you gain that back? Let's see if we can. How does this individual or this group of you that are asking that, whatever that might be, if it's a specific message, how do you gain that back? That spark of creativity, that desire, that adventure that you're desiring. Okay, that's the Six of Pentacles. Anything else? There's something out of balance. You're out of balance. What I'm getting is giving. Giving to yourself. You're thinking too hard. Okay. You're stressing. And so it's stopping your flow. So it's like you're stressed, like you have to. Does someone, I'm feeling like you're feeling like you have to get this flow going. Is this your, the way you earn a living too? And so the need to bring this, to get your creative flow is more a have to at the moment. And so, okay, you have to get out, of that, that have to, because that's what's stopping your creative flow. So anything that you can do to relax yourself, spend time in nature, spend time with friends, laughing. I'm getting, no, that's easier said than done, especially when we're talking about money. Maybe money is tight and you're trying to figure out, how are you going to pay the bills? How are you going to, survive? That survival mode and creativity don't mix. Survival stops the creative flow. And especially if this is what your livelihood is your creativity, is your intuitive abilities, whatever that is, and that's also how you pay the bills, that's a little tricky, isn't it? Well, okay. Well, I'm getting, for one thing, I just got know your worth, and also abundance. You are abundant. And I know, again, that's easier said than done, but it's about getting in that energy, or being in that balanced energy of general abundance, that you are abundance. You are in the flow of life, and being grateful, and knowing also that what is meant for you is coming to you. It's that give and take of abundance. And abundance is what we see. Abundance is energy, okay? It's energy. The flow of energetic abundance. And it starts with ourselves, and seeing us as being abundant, energetic beings, unconditional love, grateful, thankful, spending that time to seeing your love for yourself and what you love about yourself. Maybe it's just as beginning with looking in the mirror. I'm getting someone looking in the mirror and being thankful, starting with what you love about you. Small, maybe 1, 2, 3 things you love. First, about your physical self, about maybe what you love about your internal self. And also being thankful, maybe start thankful for what you have right now, internal and external. That's abundance. That's real, true abundance. The different family members you have, friends you have, being thankful for that, being thankful for your health, just whatever it is that you can be thankful and or love yourself about. Maybe you love that and feel you love and are thankful for your health, for being able to get up every day and you're still breathing, being able to go outside and take in the quiet, the sounds of the birds, the being able to see a dragonfly, a hummingbird, whatever it is, you get down to the basics. That's how you get back to that basic balance of abundance, abundant feeling, because it starts with the feeling. And then the physical is the very last place that it shows up. Again, thoughts are things. And again, deeper than that, the subconscious programs. So they all work together. Okay. Any questions? I'm being asked. I'm feeling like you have questions or you have a question for me. Please, I would love to answer any and all of your questions. And so if they're quick questions, I will definitely answer them. Some of you I'm feeling need and are asking, do I do private readings? Yes, I do private readings for those of you that would like a private reading, astrological, whatever, astrological, intuitive, they go together for me. So again, you can look on my website for those of you interested in that, who are asking about that. And also just the questions in general, go to my website, send me an email, your question. You can leave a comment, but under this video, and I can reply to you, but if it's something specific that you would like more privacy and or natal wheel, which again is complimentary for you, then I need an email sent so I can send a message back to you, or send you your natal wheel, send you your nodes of the moon info, both complimentary. Okay, let's see what. But I would love to also hear if you have any other questions you would like me to answer or open up a reading with. Let me know. Okay, so I guess that is all for now. I hope this was helpful, and until next time, bye.